Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Good morning and welcome to the Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV's presentation of Nantucket Whalers Athletics. We are coming to you live from a beautiful Vito Capizzo Stadium for today's matchup between your Nantucket Whalers and the Vineyarders from Martha's Vineyard High School. And today we celebrate Whalers seniors. It's the Whalers Seniors Recognition Game ceremony scheduled for after the game, so make sure you stay with us for that to recognize an absolutely incredible group of seniors. Thanks for joining us here on the NSC and NCTV. I am Chris Morris alongside a great crew across the way there. Charles Douglas making it all happen, the brains behind the ops. Hammy Hurd, of course, will be on the call with me, and we'll hear from him shortly. And Olivia Nascimento with all your on-field action on the camera. And before we get to our game preview, we want to take a moment here and thank our founding underwriter for the sports on the NSC and NCTV, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation. They have made the children of Nantucket High School a priority to their philanthropic efforts and have continued those efforts with their support of our broadcasts. The Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, proud supporters of Nantucket Whalers Athletics.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com.
Support for the NSC provided in part by Highline Cruises, providing year-round high-speed service to Nantucket since 1996. For more info, visit highlinecruises.com.
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
I want to welcome you back to Vito Capizzo Stadium as the boys continue their warm-ups here, and we're heading towards our senior game here. Well, in theory, our last game at Vito Capizzo. We might have one on Monday. We'll have to figure that out here still as we've had some scheduling scenarios here. But the Whalers continue to roll towards the postseason tournament as the top seed in Division IV. The 14-1 record includes 12 wins in a row. Head coach Sam Aloisi in his 11th year has been proudest of the defensive efforts as the Whalers have allowed a D4 low 63 goals in the 15 games. Jeremy Jenkinson in net has improved his play throughout the year and may well be the difference maker for Nantucket once we get into that next season. But as we have noticed, this Whalers lacrosse team is just that, a complete team. They have great senior leadership, as we'll talk about, 9 seniors to celebrate today, and they are just committed to winning, and that has sort of imbued itself into those underclassmen who obviously fill a specific role. A lot of them, like Jeremy Jenkinson in net, has just been unbelievable. We've had Canton Jenkinson, who stepped up in place of Griffin Starr, so just an incredible mix, and that has led to an incredible success, including a big statement win, although they've had a few. The last being the win over Abington, a 14-4 win over the playoff-bound Green Waves. Senior Cole Chambers was tied for the team lead. He had 4 goals and 3 assists. Jack Halleck, another senior, had 4 goals and an assist. Another senior, Colby O'Keefe, scored 2, and Aaron Hanlon had 2 goals and an assist. Ryan Davis, another senior, had a goal, and Patty Carroll, yet another senior, had another goal. Again, it's just up and down that lineup. They have weapons to speak of. Michael Culkins actually added an assist, as well as, of course, he has needed to step up on defense for that game. Griffin Starr and Owen Sullivan both out. Sullivan back in the lineup. He'll have a full role. Griffin Starr still nursing that wrist. He will have a very limited capacity, if at all, today. Although I did hear word from Coach Sam Aloisi as he's going to start all 9 seniors just because he can, which is awesome. The Whalers added another win over Shrewsbury last weekend. And as we mentioned, a couple of scheduling scenarios. We'll see if we can get in a game on Monday. So Memorial Day Monday, we'll see if Bishop Stang decides to travel over. And we had a little scenario as well. So we'll see how it all shakes down. Again, the final power rankings had the Whalers at the top of the heap. So we'll see if that continues winning. So that's what we're hoping for, is obviously more home games barring an upset, and we will have everything right here on the NSC and NCTV, and of course the girls at the top of the heap as well, ranked number 1 to finish off the power rankings, undefeated, first regular season undefeated record for the girls. So congratulations to Jamie Lower and her whole gang. We're expecting great things from both boys and girls lacrosse. So hopefully you got a clear schedule for the first couple weeks here in June. The Vineyard looks to avenge an opening game loss to the Whalers and could spoil the Whalers' bid for a shared division league title as well. Just 3-12 on the season, but still in the playoff hunt in Division 3, ranked number 29 in those power rankings. And head coach Chris Green looks to his group of seniors. He's got 4 seniors on his squad to lead an upset bid. So we've got a few minutes left here on the clock here as we get ready. I'm actually going to do a quick pregame announcement coming up here shortly. But now it's time for me to say hello to my boy Hammy Hurd. Even though he's across the field here, we're going to turn it over, and I know he's got some insight on these guys. It's a special group. He's coached them through the youth league, so we'll obviously, he and I are going to have a little bit to talk about after the game. But Hammy, what are your keys to the win today?
We are in multiple booths now, and happy to be here for this rivalry game. Whenever you say Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket, you add in the rivalry factor, and we are looking forward to a beautiful lacrosse game on a beautiful day. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody, and what I hope to see out of this team today is just playing mistake-free lacrosse as they continue to do. It's been a week for them since their last game because of some weather issues, and this team, I think, is ready and raring to get out and show what they got. And what I'm hoping for is just seeing mistake-free lacrosse, which I think they're capable of. And it's going to be an exciting, exciting game. And it's so proud of all these seniors who have been in the lacrosse world here on this island since they were 7 years old, essentially. And they've known each other all their lives. And this is a great moment for this island, this program, the whole lacrosse community on this island. It's been a long time coming, and a lot of thank yous to a lot of people need to be said. And I'd like to thank everybody who's been involved with getting us to this moment through both the boys and the girls with where we are. It's an incredible, prideful moment from my perspective. And with that, we will have this game going in just a few minutes. We will say a few words to some friends, and we will be right back, folks.
Whistle.
The board of Nantucket Youth Lacrosse and the coaches are wildly passionate about the sport of lacrosse and teaching it to Nantucket's kids. I'm Gary McCarthy, President of Nantucket Youth Lacrosse. The dedication of not only the players, but the parents and coaches to running this program is really inspiring.
So what I love about the Learn to Play program is when I show up every day, the kids are coming smiling and all they want to do is have fun.
This is my third year coaching the girls Learn to Play lacrosse team here. What I really like about it is that for those that are newer to sports, they're learning leadership skills, team building, communication. They're learning not only just how to pick up and pass and catch and shoot in lacrosse. There's so much more to be gained.
The beauty of this program is to grow the love of playing and then to grow the love of the game of lacrosse and playing the game of lacrosse.
I first got involved with Nantucket Youth Lacrosse back in 2012 when we had one U15 team, and it has grown tremendously. It has been incredible to be a part of such a program.
My passion for coaching I didn't know was there until I started. Being on the lacrosse board and helping out coaching has allowed me to kind of give back to Nantucket since it is such a wonderful community.
We're driven as a board to promote inclusiveness across social, cultural, and economic backgrounds. With your assistance, financial assistance, we've been able to do that. We've given scholarships for both registration and lacrosse equipment to over 60 kids. We've also partnered with the Nantucket Boys and Girls Club for all the first and second grade Learn to Play program and made the program completely free.
What this has done for us collectively with both teams has brought together a team spirit.
When I first moved here, I found myself kind of looking towards sports and my coaches and teammates to make relationships. But when I got on the practice field and strapped up, that's really where I took off.
It gives them an opportunity to meet their new friends that they may not see in the class all the time, have that team effort and support and friendships that are built, and it's also teaching them a new sport, which is really exciting as well.
Without the youth program, our high school team wouldn't be where we are today. A lot of that is because we've been able to bridge the gap between the youth program and the high school program. They all work together. They start working on plays when they're in U11, U13, and then they fine-tune them at U15, and it gives us the opportunity to grow.
And that's what it is. It's a pipeline. And if the bigger you can start the pipeline early, the more the high school is going to benefit in the end.
The time that they're able to spend together on the boat, on the bus, hanging out, our 50-minute game is actually an 8-hour game. These girls grow up together, they learn to work together, they learn how to travel together. It's one of the better organizations on the island, and I'm proud to say I was a part of it.
Look, this doesn't happen without you. We love the sport, we love what we're doing as a group. As I say, the board is extremely passionate, not just about lacrosse, but at building a community, a lacrosse community inside of Nantucket's community. So thank you, we're very appreciative.
When you add resilient gardens to your outdoor spaces, you contribute to the long-term well-being of the island. Introduce yourself to the Nantucket Footprints virtual garden tours and find inspiration to cultivate biodiversity. The first tour of a native meadow, curated by the Nantucket Conservation Foundation, is now available for free at nantucketfootprints.org.
Good morning and welcome to Vito Capizzo Stadium as your Nantucket Whalers will take on the Vineyarders from Martha's Vineyard. Before we begin today's lacrosse game, we'd like to take a moment and recognize the significance of this weekend. As we all know, Monday is Memorial Day, a day dedicated to honoring and remembering the brave men and women who have made the ultimate sacrifice while serving in the United States Armed Forces. Memorial Day is not just a long weekend or the unofficial start of summer. It is an occasion to reflect on the courage and dedication to those who have given their lives to protect the freedoms and values we hold dear. Their sacrifice allows us to gather here today to enjoy the game of lacrosse that we love, and to live in a nation where liberty and justice are paramount. Let's take a moment to acknowledge the families who have lost loved ones in the service to our country. Their strength and resilience remind us of the profound cost of our freedoms. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor and remember our fallen heroes. Thank you very much. Before we get to the playing of our national anthem, we do want to say congratulations to the Vineyard coach, Chris Green, on 23 years of excellence in coaching, his final season this year. So, and congratulations to all the seniors, as of course, we will be recognizing our Whalers seniors after the game. 9 incredible guys. What a ride it's been. Can't wait for that. And at this time, we ask that everyone do stand and please remove your hats.
Great way to start the weekend. Captains are out there right now, decide who gets to see which side of the field they want to defend. And we're looking for an exciting 48 minutes of lacrosse. It's been a week since these boys last played against Shrewsbury. Through the weather episodes that we've had, we finally got a gorgeous, gorgeous day. We had to wait basically till close to the end of the month to finally get a gorgeous day on Nantucket. But it's a good day for the Vineyard to come over, and anytime you mention Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard, you talk about that rivalry. So you just don't know what's going to happen.
Throw the records out, right?
That's it, definitely. And these kids have been playing against each other since U11 days. The trips we made over there and the trips they've made over here, and it's so funny with the, you take the High Line to Hyannis,
Yep.
and then we would take the High Line to the Vineyard,
From Hyannis.
Exactly. And then back to Hyannis, back to Nantucket.
An all-day affair, to say the least.
Yeah, and then there was the times that we couldn't, it was the days of the High Line, a ferry to Hyannis, drive to Falmouth,
Right.
another ferry.
Then the Woods Hole ferry.
Exactly. Yeah. Long, long days to get 14 miles.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Here we go.
This is it, Whalers Nation. Second to last home game before we start that next season. We're working out the details on Monday when exactly it's going to go off, but in theory, Bishop Stang going to be making up their game that got canceled last week. And hopefully we'll get to have some more lacrosse here. Monday is the last day.
Great.
It's the last day they can play, so
Great time of year. Watched the women's Final Four last night, and the men's Final Four is today, and the girls' championship game or the women's championship game is tomorrow, and followed by the men's on Monday.
You won't see Hammy over at the Chicken Box. He'll be in front of his TV watching some lacrosse, that's for sure. And your Rangers won last night, buddy.
I've taped it in overtime, baby. I have taped it, watched it a couple times already, and I will watch the men's a few times, and just...
I'm sure Pammy's psyched about your dedication.
That's what iPads were made for.
Right.
And then we get to watch our games again and watch future games. It's just a great time of year for a lacrosse nut like myself.
Coach Aloisi said that all 9 seniors will be on the field here to begin things, except for Jeremy,
there we go.
of course. And, we'll probably have some guys playing some different positions, let's just say. As, hopefully it's at that point where guys can have a little bit of fun. But we are underway here from Vito Capizzo Stadium, Cirillo.
All seniors on the field.
No, Hunter.
Love it.
Grabs the opening draw as the Whalers get things going here on the offensive side of things.
Love it. This is great. We've got all of them out there. There's Kinnick King down at the right attack position. Getting the ball. There's Kinnick right now.
Whalers in their home whites. Vineyard obviously in the purple. Just underway from Vito Capizzo Stadium. Absolutely gorgeous Memorial Day weekend. Boy, the Fagawiites got a lucky break here this weekend.
Patty Carroll taking the run.
Shot wide, backed up.
And that's what I was talking about, playing mistake-free lacrosse. Having that player back.
First offensive possession for either team. Whalers looking to take advantage here and score a goal to open things up here. Gets a screen, roll, low shot, save.
Great save. Nice roll dodge there. Kid's got some wheels. With one hand.
Gets around Carroll.
Nice clear.
Coast to coast, but loses it immediately.
Oh, exactly.
Whalers force the turnover.
Kinnick backing it up.
Backed up indeed. What's the number on that goalie?
13.
So that's Michael Perry in net, junior.
Getting by it. Nice save by the goalie.
So a couple of nice saves by Perry already. And the Whalers retain possession. Looking for that first goal. 10-10 left here in the first. No score. Chambers zips it back to Davis. Davis looking to make a one-on-one move. Low pass.
Nice
handle,
back
low
up.
shot.
Nice save.
Another good save. That was Carroll with the rip. And another misplay on the
50-50
clear.
ball.
That's number 1.
They're going to call a hold there, I think. Nantucket ball.
That's the whistle, so it'll be the Vineyard with...
Hold with possession.
Possession. Finn Callan, number 5, will put it in. Clock will start 9:31 as Callan puts it in and gains the zone. Gets a little, hey, how you doing?
They're going to get him on the head.
And a flag on that.
That is close to a brush.
Nicholson, number 10. Ooh, loose, and Jenkinson scoops it with the net, and that'll
Vineyard's going to go man up.
9:13 to go. We'll see if it's a minute or a 30-second, 1-minute penalty called on Stroni. Vineyard now with a chance to draw first blood. Nantucket had a couple of shots early, unable to find the net. Coaching 9 minutes to play here in the first quarter, still no score. And the Whalers won 17-1 in the opening game. But obviously, a lot of time has passed since that game. And as Hammy said, you throw the records away when it's the purple coming to town. Good defensive communication. Marrero down in the corner there. Low pass, broken up. Jenkinson loses
reverse
the stick.
yard sale there.
But it's the Whalers that come away with
Nice.
it. Here's
Calkins
on the run.
Great clear, great
10
clear.
seconds
Find the
left.
open man.
Transition
Boom.
shot wide. Whalers are back to keep possession, but
Kenneth King doing
7
his
seconds
job.
left on the penalty.
Oh, Colby, nice.
O'Keefe
Great look.
whizzes it high. The Whalers have gotten off about 6 shots here. A couple of saves and a couple of wide and missing the cage, but plenty of opportunity. And again, the Whalers did a good job on the PK to nullify the infraction. Here's Howard. Big boy, number 1. Not afraid of using his body. Here he is, whips one wide. It's like swinging around, move the ball around. They seem to be doing a little bit of isoing, and that's a turnover.
First mistake of the game.
.45 and counting here in the first. So no, whoa.
Exactly.
Nice catch by Perry.
Tough.
And another turnover.
Here we
This is
go, here we
Hanlon
go,
on the
here we
run.
go, here we go, here we go, here we
Looking
go,
for a
here we
friend.
go.
Got Chambers, he goes wide. It'll be O'Keefe to put it in.
They got some.
Quickly over to Halleck with space. Makes a move, avoids one, shot, score!
Finally gets one by. Nice. Overhand, by the way, that shot was, which was nice to see. First overhand shot of the game, and it's the first shot that was really on cage.
And the Whalers go up with 7:19 to go here in the first. They take care of an early penalty. And Halleck from, I believe it was O'Keefe.
Let's take a
I'll
look.
check the not so instant replay.
Hey, what up, Dave? What up, David? What up, David?
Great, great, great.
Another face-off one. That's Cirillo on the run.
He's really fit that role incredibly this year.
Again, transition. Whalers looking. Chambers gets it back to Davis. Cirillo jogs off now. It'll be Patty Carroll finishing off the offensive unit for Nantucket. Here's Davis with some space. A little give and go opportunity, broken up nicely by the Vineyard defense. That's Griffin Bueller on the run. He
Oh, they got a little
gives it
fast
up,
break
there's some
here.
Space, shot, scores. The Vineyard ties it up on a goal by Aiden Conley. With 6:36 to play.
As I said,
Vineyarders.
the minute you say Nantucket and Martha's
I know,
Vineyard, and
it's-
throw everything out the window.
A little 2-on-1 as Conley had some help, but he took it himself and had enough space. And was able to get it by Jenkinson.
Great job.
John
Michael
Hoff
Culkin's
is
doing
also on
a
the
great
run.
job with the face-off X2.
We're now tied at 1, approaching 6 minutes to play here in the first. Halleck jogs it back and gives it up to Davis. Culkins with a mini pick. A roll dodge, Davis off the stick. And the Whalers look out of sync a little bit to begin things here. Vineyard bench loving it.
This is where they're having a tough time, the Vineyard. They're just kind of, here we go. This guy's cutting through. It's number 17.
Tough pass.
See, they are.
Scooped up. Whalers converge. Nice roll, another nice roll. Triple, quadruple team. Down it goes. And the Whalers finally come out of it good.
Come on.
Midfield defense.
Great
there.
grab.
Nice
Great
catch.
grab by Colton Chambers.
On the run, gets a screen. It's a little hello from number 33, Charles Toomey. And ball loose. Quickly scooped by Chambers, captain and senior of the squad, as he works one-on-one on Toomey. It's coming, it's coming. Roll back.
Come on, lefty.
Had the lefty double teamed. He needs the help.
There's a push from behind. Nantucket ball.
So he took a beating, but kept on ticking. Clock stops at 5:04 here in the first. We're tied at 1. Here's Halleck. Again, a lot of space in the middle. Here's Halleck. He's going to look for something one-on-one. Gets a little mini screen.
Gets his
fakes,
hands free.
Shot. Save. Ball loose. Halleck battling. Back to the goalie. And an errant pass once again. That'll roll out of bounds.
What do we got here?
And a flag. So the clock stops at 4:32.
We got a penalty on the goalie, maybe.
Okay.
5v5. Rare penalty on a goalie.
So did this goalie come out?
The goalie comes out, and the other goalie is in.
What number is that guy?
Number 18, maybe it looks like, and they should just get a shot off as soon as possible. Do not let this kid get comfortable, and just get a shot off.
He obviously had a couple of things warming up, but
just get something.
So O'Keefe called for interference, and then the goalie with a slash.
So it's a 30-second penalty. They'll be.
So down to 10 seconds on the 5v5. O'Keefe waits to come in.
Come on, come on, come on.
Here's
Get a shot
by
off.
Hanlon, goes wide.
Back up that shot. Nice.
4 seconds left on the O'Keefe penalty. 34 left. And Perry's penalty, and O'Keefe jogs in.
There's Colby. He's wide
got
open.
room. They
Go
find
to him. Go
across
to
the
him. Go to
field.
him. Go to him. Go lefty.
He'll shoot.
Go
Save.
lefty.
Good shot, top corner, but a good save. Unable to take advantage, as Vineyard will be in no hurry, although an errant pass intercepted at midfield. Could have just held it. Here's Davis with still a few seconds left. Here comes Halleck. Pass to Hanlon. He misses it. Halleck in the scrum. Hanlon still loose.
Ball's loose. Ball down. Goose it.
Whalers will retain
He's got it.
possession. Penalties are expired. Back to
6v6.
even strength.
Find the open person. Find the open person. There you go. Fire that.
Good move by Davis. He's got space now. Hits
Goal.
the post and rolls in.
Great goal.
Ryan Davis gives the Whalers their first lead with 2:53 left in the first. 2-1. Good individual effort by Davis to avoid the defender, and a low shot that catches the post on the inside and bounces in. Is it Knick King on the assist there?
Let's take a look here.
And the Vineyard momentarily won the face-off, but Cirillo ends up with it. He's circling back, looking for some help.
There you go.
Whoop. Strony with a
Griffin Star. Here
excuse me.
comes. There's
Yeah, just good to see him back on the field here.
a bit of a buddy pass there.
Loose ball and whoa. Easy up. We don't call them rivals for nothing. There's definitely some some blood between these two teams throughout all the sports, and a little extracurricular. We'll see what the Stripes come up with here. Calkins and Carroll coming off here. But so number 33, Charles Toomey, is the Vineyard. That will be sorry, 22, not 33, excuse me. So that's Connor Beeson, freshman, number 22. He's in for 2 minutes. And Calkins, the retaliator, whistled for a minute.
I guess.
Whaler ball.
5-on-5, or is it?
Clock starts at 2:25. Halleck puts it in. Whalers up 2-0. 2-1, excuse me.
5-on-5.
As it's 5-on-5 here on offense. Here's Hanlon looking to make something happen. Jukes once, roll back. He's got space, left-handed shot. Wow.
Hey, he's taking a lefty shot. I love it. And they got the backup.
Again, Aaron Hanlon representing.
But when you're cutting from that side,
that's what it is.
You have to, you know, and you get a shot off. You got the backup.
And I think the Vineyard really has Nantucket playing the Vineyard kind of game. A lot of one-on-one, not a lot of ball movement so far from the Nantucket offense.
They were, though. They're getting the shots off.
But
They
they're
just need to get
getting
them on
lots of shots off,
cage.
no doubt about
And you know, you want to see, you know, the sidearm. That's a beautiful
Wow!
shot. Great look.
Whalers go up 3-1 with 1:38 as they got it back around to Hanlon. So Aaron Hanlon picks up the goal. And still 11 seconds left on the Calkins penalty. But 1:11, so the Whalers will have a player advantage for a minute coming up here towards the end of the first quarter. 1:38 left on the clock. Whalers with another draw.
Go.
Another face-off win by
Take a
Cirillo.
shot, David.
Whalers in transition. Here's
Boom.
a shot by Chambers. Save with the pole.
Man back. So important.
So officially a man down, 6-on-5 now for Nantucket. Let's see if they can take advantage of this player up situation.
That was somewhat a lucky save. It was off the butt end of a stick, and Colton shot that overhand. You know, a sidearm.
Back on.
That sidearm shot is so comfortable to throw, and it feels so good. But that overhand shot just hides the ball from the goalie.
There's a shot. Blocked. Ouch. Carroll whizzes one that a Vineyarder takes in the. Great snapshot there by Hanlon, who picks up another one.
Underhand
from
quick
Patty
stick.
Carroll. What's that?
Underhand quick stick.
Yeah. Just like that, Lightning strikes, and 4-1 now as the Whalers have ripped off 4 in a row in the last few minutes here of the first quarter with 53 seconds left. Again, still the penalty. It's a
Locked in
time, so 26 seconds. If the Whalers can come up with another face-off win here, they can continue to be on the advantage on the offensive side. Cirillo grinding in and scoops. Excuse me. Who is that, Calkins?
That is Michael Calkins.
Yeah, on the face-off there.
Oh, go get it.
Wide pass. Into the turn.
Let's ride them, exactly. Double that ball.
13 seconds left on the penalty. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Whalers.
Everybody should be covered right now.
Goals. Actually, 3 goals.
Everybody should be covered.
Ripper of a pass intercepted. Whalers in transition. Here's Halleck. Through a couple. He's got space. Shot goes wide.
Great shot, overhand. Love it.
And the penalty is now expired. Carroll trots on, and Hanlon trots on.
15 seconds.
Let's see if the Whalers can get off a good shot here at the end of the period, end of the quarter. Chambers battling. Gets it back to Halleck. 5 seconds.
Dump it,
back.
dump it.
Oh, off the stick, and the Whalers
Good defense.
run out of time here in the first quarter. I mean, you got to Gilman that, right? We've played one here, and the Whalers are in a battle here with the Vineyard. No surprise. 4-1 our score. We'll take a break here in the NSC and NCTV. Second quarter coming up.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com.
Support for the NSC provided in part by Highline Cruises, providing year-round high-speed service to Nantucket since 1996. For more info, visit highlinecruises.com. Support
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Welcome you back to Vito Capizzo Stadium as we get ready for the second quarter of play. Whalers have scored 3 in a row after it was tied at one for a majority of the first period. So they hold a 4-1 lead. Couple of penalties on both sides. We've already had a player take a seat here. And Cirillo easily wins the face-off here.
Find the open person.
Shot.
Yes!
Oh, hits the post.
Good look, though.
And the ball is loose inside the crease. Cirillo battles for it. O'Keefe. So maybe interference.
Free clear.
All right, we don't see that very often. So a free clear goes to the Vineyard on the interference. A check on the stick while he was in the circle. Pretty hard for that guy to see it all the way from midfield.
I want to see the interference. So there you go. Ball's out.
Hammy checking out the not-so-instant
replay. That was not interference. He just kind of lost the ball.
But the Vineyard.
But hey, they got the call, whatever. Just come back and get the ball again. You know, when it comes down to it, Nantucket is protecting the ball better than the Vineyard. So just get there and grab it and hold on to it.
Just underway here, second quarter. Whalers up 4-1. 2 goals scored by Aaron Hanlon. Halleck opened it up, and Davis has one. Here's an individual effort. Shot save. Jenkinson. Quickly up to Davis, and the transition game is on.
Back. Nice.
No chance to stop Davis, and the Whalers have numbers. Boom. Halleck. Good pass. Oh, just off the stick of
Nolan Moskrop.
And the Vineyarders grab it and will gain the zone. Aiden Conley, the lone goal scorer, number 17, has it. Has it now, actually. Gave it up to number 10. That was Wyatt Nicholson. He's got it again. Nicholson gives it up to number 6, who quickly passes it on.
Man on. Man on. There we go.
Ben Kozkoza.
Great play by Ollie.
Vineyarders turn it over. Here's Chambers on the run. Waits for a couple of buddies. Carroll with some space.
Great
Here's
look.
Halleck.
Here we go. Boom.
Save.
Goalie is hot.
He's seeing it. Comes out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover. So nonetheless avoids the offsides, but turns it over along the sidelines. So the clock stops at 9:37.
Called timeout. Called timeout.
Looks like the Vineyard called
timeout
here to settle the troops. We'll take a timeout here as well. Say hello to some friends. You're watching Whalers Athletics here on the NSC and NCTV. Nantucket up 4-1, 9:37 left in the second.
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
For the NSC provided in part by Highline Cruises, providing year-round high-speed service to Nantucket since 1996. For more info, visit highlinecruises.com.
Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at MyrickO'Connell.com. The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com.
I want to welcome you back to Vito Capizzo Stadium. Coming out of a timeout here, 9:37 left in the second. 4-1, Whalers with the lead. But it'll be the Vineyarders putting it in.
Calling a
Double
good
team on the
timeout.
ball. And out of
might
bounds.
get the ball. Love that turnover. Owen Sullivan, maybe.
Michael, your ball. Michael, your ball.
Sullivan waves
White
off
ball.
Culkins,
Awesome.
and it'll be
There we go.
10 on
Nice.
Sullivan to
Go,
put it in.
go. Somebody come
Here's
to him.
Culkins.
Somebody come to him. There you go. There he is. 1, 2, 3 are back. Nice.
Nice catch by Chambers. Enters the zone, backs it up. And Halleck trots on now to complete the offensive unit for Nantucket as we approach 9 minutes left here in the second. No scoring yet in the second quarter here. Here's Hanlon. See if the Whalers can get a good motion and finish it off with another goal here. Hanlon with an individual effort. He'll put it in on net,
Great
and
save.
another
Goal
save
playing great.
by Michael Perry. Deep, intercepted by Halleck. And O'Keefe has it. Over to Davis. He'll shoot it well wide. Look out. Whalers back it up, however, and put it in quickly here. Chambers behind the net.
Oh, Moskop bringing it up.
Oh, Moskop, excuse me.
There you go. Lefty.
Move shot.
Good look, though.
Goes wide.
Bounces out a couple inches forward, and that's a goal.
Yeah. And Aaron Hanlon with a good look and a left-handed shot. Halleck behind the net puts it in. Big size advantage on his defender, and he just muscles his way in for a goal.
That is great to see. I wanted to see that all year by Jack.
Another overhanded shot for him, too.
Also, too, just coming around the cage
Yeah.
is so great. And he may have done that off island, but I think that's the first time I've seen that. It's just he's such a big body, and it's so great. He can
almost used the net as a screen.
And it's just, he's just got the length of his arms and the size of that body. Question mark dodges, rollbacks, so many things he could do around the cage. But it's so great to see him around the cage.
So with 8:16 to go here in the second, the Whalers have opened up their largest lead of the game at 5-1. Cirillo has really honed in on his craft there in that mid-stripe circle. Culkins gets disturbed. Quickly over to O'Keefe between the wickets for another score, and the Whalers score
This goalie's
in 14
hot up top.
seconds.
Going down low is the key.
The senior Colby O'Keefe takes advantage as the Whalers win the face-off. Cole Chambers picks up the assist. And O'Keefe goes between the wickets there as Michael Perry has given up 2 goals in the matter of 15 seconds, and the Whalers have opened up a 6-1 lead. 8 minutes to play. Another face-off win for Nantucket.
David Cirillo.
Canton Jenkinson will trot back off now as Patty Carroll gets ready to complete the offensive unit. He's got it right here on the left wing. Davis looking to make something happen. He'll shoot it low. Again, they found something with the low shot. Alec retrieves. And we'll slow it up here for a moment. Could be another one-on-one move for Halleck, using his body.
Gonna slide to him. Here comes the double. I mean, somebody else is open.
Chambers over to O'Keefe. Carroll with a roll back on the left. Loses it.
Nice defense.
Davis in the scrum now. Still loose, and Halleck gets to it. Back across the field behind the net. Same move we saw him score on just a moment ago. A bigger defender now on him, number 10. That's Nicholson. He's going to do the same thing here. He's going to roll back.
Here's that question mark dodge, hopefully. Yep, there's a question mark.
Oh,
hey,
good
but it's right there. I
save.
love seeing that.
But he is out of the box, and they can hammer him. And they do, but a little too aggressive, perhaps. You can get at him, but not quite that much. Let's see what they give him, maybe a minute.
Yeah, that'll be a 1-minute penalty. I love seeing that question mark by Jack.
Right. 1 minute, 6:27 to go here in the second. Whalers now up 6-1 as they scored 2 goals in a matter of 15 seconds. Starr trots off. Again, just happy to see him playing.
Yeah, I would.
Smack to the wrist cost him.
I would rest him the rest of the day.
Sure.
As much as I love seeing him on the field,
no doubt.
I would just rest
no need.
him.
There's just no need. So the Whalers will have to fend off a minute penalty here. Conley over to Hoff. Hoff's got it up at the top. Over to Conley. Conley, the lone goal scorer for the Vineyarders. Finn Callan over there as well. And Nicholson, number 10, all at the top of the zone, down to 25 seconds. Conley fakes a
Got
pass.
a cutter coming through.
Conley over to Nicholson. Nicholson.
10 seconds, go even, boys!
Over to Kokoza.
We're going to get away.
Track it down, but
penalty winding down.
And lose the ball.
They're all even.
White ball. So good job by Nantucket. Didn't even give up a shot.
Oh, here you go. You got Ryan.
And the Whalers have numbers already. Sullivan with the long
go,
pole.
Go. Boom,
Pass.
here it is.
Chambers, shot save. Wow. Oh, actually, that was Patty Carroll again. And whistle will stop play here.
That is
So Davis called for something. And number 15 for the Vineyard, so Griffin Bueller, excuse me, will take a seat. Let's see what, a little jibber jabber between the players as the referee tries to explain what's going on. We know one thing: the Whalers are up 6-1. We also know that there's 5:11 left here in the second quarter. Whalers looking to extend their winning streak to 13 games and potentially finishing their regular season. We'll see. Again, the Bishop Stang is still in question whether they are going to come over on Monday and when that's going to be. Obviously, they are a playoff-bound team. They could probably use the game.
We got another
Whalers
5 on
also
5, it looks like here.
a playoff-bound team. Obviously,
We got
number
5
one
on
rankings
4?
at stake. But the final power rankings already came out, so really.
We got a 5 on 4.
Whalers
Boom.
shot, score! Just like that.
And
Aaron
everything's locked
Hanlon with
in.
a hat trick here in the first half as Patty Carroll picks up another assist. 3 goals from Aaron Hanlon, 2 by Jack Halleck, single tallies by O'Keefe and Davis. And the Whalers are now up 7-1. They've outscored the Vineyard 3-0 here in the second quarter. A bunch of time still on the penalty clocks, as it's 2 penalties now they have. It's number 8 as well as number 15. So. And I do not have a number 8 on the roster for the Vineyard. Oh, maybe it's a different number here. I have an 18. I don't have an 8.
Double ball! Double the ball! Michael! Double ball!
Vineyarders will put it in after the turnover. Conley. So number 15 for the Vineyard, who has been serving a penalty, Bueller, looks to be shaken up. He was moving his shoulder and took a pretty big shot there at the end of the infraction that landed him in the penalty box. And still some explanation here as clock has now stopped with 4:59 to go in the second quarter. Whalers up 7-1. Maybe we'll make up some of this time if the Whalers can get. It was 5 on 4. We saw it from up here. Well, we might be
A lot
playing
of
some lacrosse here.
clarification going on today. Lots of clarification.
At some point, Conley's going to put it in here, I swear. Charles, we just earned our keep, baby. They went to the instant. And Marrero, and
What do we got?
the Vineyard unable to get it into the zone in 20 seconds, so Nantucket will gain
Somebody go to him.
possession.
There you go. Great.
Oh, just off the stick of Jenkinson,
got
but recovered quickly.
Calkins bringing it up. Down to Colby. O'Keefe.
So again, 5-on-4, the advantage for Nantucket. They've scored one on this set. Here's Carroll, roll, shots, hits the post or the leg.
The leg and the post.
Here's Carroll.
Okay, now the Nantucket penalty is over. 6-on-4.
6-on-4. Here's Halleck. Got to have a player open. Here's Chambers and
Everybody went in together for the minute. All the penalties were a minute. If White's coming out with 6, we should have 2 blue out also.
Okay.
White come out. Is that penalty up? Yeah. The penalty was up, so we should all be even. No, it's not 2 players with We're now 6v6.
all right, we got it back to 6-on-6.
6-on-6 lacrosse.
4 minutes to go here in the
go.
first half. Halleck looking for some help. O'Keefe
Toe drag.
unable to get there. Nicely done by Hanlon to scoop and save the possession. Vineyard side definitely irate over the apparent miscommunication. They had to go to the videotape to make sure one of the goals wasn't illegal. Here's Halleck. Roll back.
Roll, boom.
Shot. Save made by Perry. I mean, he has been the difference here. Despite the 7-1 score, it should have been at least 10. Here's Halleck with the steal.
Go left.
Carroll whizzes it by, and the Vineyard's going to get it.
Nope.
Oh, stays in bounds. Fortunate for Nantucket there, because now the Vineyard has to clear. See if they can do so.
On this goalie.
Perry circles back. Deep pass to the stands.
Nobody. Hey, playing out of his mind in net, so he gets a little
Absolutely
slack.
out of his mind. Seriously, despite the 7-1
But that's,
score.
you know, you can see where Nantucket is, why they have this lead is they protect the ball a little better in those transition
Left-handed by
times.
Hanlon.
There you go.
Wide open. Oh, fake.
Great save by the goalie.
Save. Carroll.
He's out of his mind.
Unable to get it through. Here's Chambers with the rollback.
Somebody's Oh,
no. Whalers can ill afford this.
no. His shoulder.
Clock stops. We'll take a break here in the NSC as they tend to Patty Carroll. Or Nolan Moscrop, excuse me. 2:26 to go. Whalers up 7-1.
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers controls. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us. Be a part of our community.
welcome you back to Vito Capizzo Stadium. Well, Moskop's shaken up, but he got tended to by Matt Hunt, our assistant AD slash trainer slash good dude. As Tyler's busy taking care of Griffin Bueller over on the Vineyard side. Moskop appears to be okay. He's not coming back out yet, but was holding that shoulder.
Aaron Hanlon going in at that lefty attack position.
And again, plenty of weapons for Nantucket. No need for Moskop to risk anything further, at least not for the near future. But he's trotting around on the sideline and appears to be okay. 2:26 to play here in the first half.
White had AP, so White gets the ball. That's the explanation. Going this way.
Chambers over to Carroll. Carroll to Davis, far side of the field. He makes a move to avoid one.
Got him beat.
Hanlon, shot scores!
Right at that
and
edge.
A little chatter.
Sweet.
Aaron Hanlon is on display. Davis with the assist. And the Whalers are now up 8-1. 4 goals for Hanlon here in the first. And he represents the future of Whalers lacrosse, certainly as just a sophomore, but a great sophomore class. Could be another one.
Nico Tedeschi going in.
We heard he was going to get some playing time, and one of the heroes of the hockey team, and
smallest
very
guy in the
good
field,
JV,
biggest
very
heart.
good JV guy, but man, he is not
so
scared.
funny. He is
not scared. He will mix it up with anybody. Cirillo,
has got
speaking of mixing it up,
such great hands.
Battling. Loose. Cirillo uses the body and unable to keep it. Oh, he did keep
Stays
it in. And Owen Sullivan comes away somehow with the ball. Whalers will put it in. Skulkins sprints ahead. Gains the zone.
Gets his hands free.
Here's
Boom.
Chambers. Whips it and save once again.
Get those on the ground.
Right at the face. Michael
Get those
Perry.
on the ground.
Davis intercepts momentarily. And 50-50 ball. Circling back is
going to give it to
Griffin
Oliver
Starr.
now, to Colton. There we go.
And Chambers controls. We're down to just over a minute to play here in the first half. Whalers up 8-1. It's been a funky first half, that's to say the least.
A lot of explanations.
Lots of explanations. Here's an explanation. Davis with a shot that bounces over.
You want to find that fine line. You want to bounce that just a little further.
Yeah.
And it's
Good
you
look,
know,
though.
And you know what it is too. The players like to have a lot of whip in their stick to get you a harder shot.
Yeah.
And that whip can cause that ball to go down when you're shooting an overhand shot.
Right.
So you just gotta kind of adjust your shot just a little bit to compensate for that whip.
45 seconds left in the first half. Here's Halleck looking to whip. Rolls back, lefty. Rolls back, righty. Shot. Oh, good save, man. That has got to hurt. But the Vineyard goalie, oh, nicely done. See if the Whalers can get possession here. Still 30 seconds left. Plenty of room for them to operate as they force another turnover. Here's O'Keefe.
Boom, 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 boom.
Chambers.
Boom, boom. Great save
by Perry. That has
Hey,
been
they
the story
you
of the
know
first
what?
half.
I
Gilman.
7 seconds left. I cry and moan that they don't shoot overhand enough, and they shut me up today.
Right.
They have got their overhand shots, and this goalie is just hot.
Hanlon, there's a nice Gilman, but
that's going to end the quarter.
Yeah. So we'll head to the halftime, and it's 8-1 Nantucket. It's been a very interesting first half as the Whalers will celebrate their seniors coming up after the game, and on the field. It's been Nantucket scoring pretty much at will after they gave up that first goal to tie it at 1, and they have ripped off 7 in a row, and we'll head to the locker room with an 8-1 lead. You're watching Whalers Athletics on the NSC and NCTV.
For Mother Earth, the new moon is not often seen.
Yet this does not diminish its power. We are the natural givers of life.
We are efficient women. We are powerful.
There is a power in naming yourself woman and claiming that role.
I think you can measure the health of a society by looking at the lives of women and girls in those communities.
I feel brave. It's probably the most significant thing that can happen in a life.
To be unmoved, to be unapologetic, that's being the woman that I am.
To me, empowerment is really not something that we're given, it's something that we have.
Empowerment is feeling like your foundations are strong and rooted. Empowerment is trusting in your own internal energies.
It's that quietness, that surety inside of ourselves.
To speak even if your voice trembles, like to stand like even if your knees are shaking.
Empowerment is confidence. Not everyone gets to a point where they feel comfortable being entirely who they are and using their voice to stand up for the things that they want and need.
But I think a lot of the time, women, we forget who we are. And when we let go and we free ourselves from our own prison, I think this is where we start getting the stuff that we are born with. We can free that and then shine our light and become brilliance that we're supposed to be.
There's always light. There's always light. Have the faith that there is light there, even when you can't necessarily see it.
There is always more.
It's in there.
We are living it and breathing it every day.
Take some time to know who are you when you're not told who to be.
I want you to know that you can trust yourself.
Don't be fearful.
Take risks.
It's okay to be a little inconvenient to other people.
Feel comfortable being uncomfortable.
I got my power stance.
Stand in your power is to know that you connect with something larger than yourself.
Empathy is like the key, right?
Women supporting women.
From that place, we can accomplish anything.
I am Casey Sarah-Bocas.
Joanna Hay.
Moira Leval.
Sarah Fraunfelder.
I am Jody Casper.
Charity Grace Moffson.
We have the ability to share stories. Let's keep sharing them. Let's keep celebrating them.
New Moon Fest will illuminate the works
of women storytellers
from around the world.
Welcome to New Moon Fest, Nantucket Empowering Women.
Welcome to July 4th, 2023. It is busy and hot here on Nantucket, and we're gonna go see what people are up to. Everybody seems to be having a lot of fun around here, so let's go. What is your favorite thing about July 4th on Nantucket?
Just the amount of people everywhere. Everyone's really excited, everyone's dressed up. It was super fun.
I would say my favorite thing is the people and the spirit that everyone's just excited to be here and to celebrate, and most importantly to be together.
I'm from London, so this is my second 4th of July ever. Both times I've been on Nantucket, so I'm very grateful to be here. That's amazing. Lovely community, everyone is so nice, and yeah, it's really grateful. And what is the best thing about 4th of July on Nantucket?
Nothing. It's pretty insane here, so I try to avoid.
You feel like it's actually July 4th. The celebration feels like very visceral.
Making more money while working.
It used to be when I was a kid, the fireworks. But for now, oh, wow. Going to the beach if I can.
Oh, I just love it. It's such an old-fashioned part of America here. I just love anything that happens on Main Street. We come down for, and usually for the water fight, I bring a bucket in previous years. But this year I understand that it's a little more low-key, so I enjoyed it just the way it was.
And what's your favorite 4th of July tradition on Nantucket?
The water fight.
The water fight, of course, and watching the line of Juice Bar the whole day. It's pretty great. We got all these people waiting for their 4th of July ice cream.
And we have a trivia question, if you're willing to answer. What year was the Declaration of Independence signed?
1776.
1776.
1776?
1776.
You're correct. Great job. Good job, yes! How many original colonies were there?
13.
13?
Correct. Good job.
There were 13 colonies that became states.
Correct. See, Father Max is a history major in college.
Yes, I am. That serves me well. Here I am.
Here you are. Well, that was another fun 4th of July in Nantucket. I'm going to go jump in the ocean now because it's really hot out here. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Whalers touchdowns! He's got it! He's got it!
Party score!
There is this mind picture of a drug addict. You're down and out, not somebody you want in the house. But they're our neighbors, they're our relatives, they're our friends.
I still regret not taking that warning like I probably should have.
I truly believe the lowest point of despair is the preventable loss of one's child.
If you have an addiction issue, I want to be able to take care of you. It is an equal opportunity problem.
Need help? Visit addictionsolutionsnantucket.com.
I want to welcome you back to Vito Capizzo Stadium as the boys are getting ready for the second half here. The referee's going to explain some more, just what we need. I know I can explain the scoring here. Aaron Hanlon leads the way for the Whalers. He's got 4 tallies. Halleck's got 2 goals scored. O'Keefe and Davis, the other goal scorers. Patty Carroll with a couple of assists. If it weren't for the excellent play of Michael Perry in net for the Vineyard, he has been out of his mind. But Hammy and I had, as we discussed, Whalers are not shooting for the corners. They're shooting right at him.
But in that same respect, to see them shooting the ball overhand is so awesome to see that, you know, it'll come.
Yeah.
Definitely, it'll come. Just keep taking those shots. And it's, like I said, it's such a, I don't want to say a better shot, but it hides the ball. The goalie can't see it. And, you know, from the amount of games that we've seen this year, they just haven't shot overhand like that very much.
Yeah.
So it's a little foreign. It just comes, those sidearm shots feel so good and it comes out so naturally that you just want to let it fly, and it telegraphs the ball to the goal. And so, a lot of times it goes in.
Right.
So you can't, you know, discredit them for shooting those sidearm shots, but you combine those overhand shots and just keep firing away, and you've got a goalie who's playing great today.
Yeah.
He's
It
playing
happens.
out of his
Yeah,
mind,
it
exactly,
happens.
which is awesome. Which we have the luxury of having Jeremy Jenkins, so we've got to see a lot of out of his mind goalie play.
And again, having said all that, the Whalers still hold an 8-1 lead and have dominated the midfield, have dominated the transition, have dominated right there. And
David
face-off.
Cirillo is just doing awesome at the faceoff X.
And a quick shot by Chambers, whizzes, and that sidearm shot whizzes back. And Nantucket not backing it up there, so the Vineyard will quickly get a possession here, looking to claw their way back in this thing. We did see Nolan Moskrop trot off or sort of slumber off.
Nice stop by Colton Chambers.
Injury. Here's Chambers again.
They got to get this ball over. Calling timeout. They called timeout. They've called timeout, I believe. Okay, no timeout. No timeout.
Conley just blasting into a couple of Whalers there just to get something going here. He'll enter the zone and bothered by Marrero. Again, very good physical defender in Oliver Marrero. Big body out there on the backside.
He's done an incredible job this year on defense.
Strony getting it in there, loose ball. And Conley gets wiped out from behind. But he'll put it in. Conley. Strony and now Marrero gets in on it and they draw. Oh, forced the turnover, but unable to keep it in.
Using that scalpel to put that ball on the ground.
Roll back. No advantage there. Marrero. Physical. Reverse shot goes wide.
Exactly. There's a slash. Nantucket's getting a little aggressive.
White, number 2, slash, 1 minute.
So the Vineyard could
took a stick.
Again, try and claw their way back in this thing. Down 7, but still lots of lacrosse to play. To be played. 10:38 to go here in the third. Opening moments, second half. Conley. Over to Hoff. Back to Conley. That's Finn Callan, number 5. We're on the far end. Nicholson has it right now. Errant pass.
Over and
Just
back.
can't do that against this Whaler team. Just cannot do
Over
that.
and back. There you go. Nantucket ball. White ball. There we go.
Puts it into Chambers. Off the grass tops, it's O'Keefe. Makes a move, avoids one. And the Whalers will get it set back up. Halleck up top.
20 seconds left on a penalty. They could double the ball here, put a little pressure on it. There's the double.
Good luck trying to get it away from Jack Halleck. Sprints through. And back to even strength as Halleck just plays keep away with his big body and now rolls through to attack.
Here it
Pass
is,
back
hands
shot.
free.
Ooh, man, that would have put a dent into something. Chambers lasers one by. Clock stops at 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Third quarter. Hanlon circles and scores! Aaron Hanlon avoids one, and he'll get the unassisted goal to put the Whalers up 9-1 off the out-of-bounds play. He just took it himself and
Comes
ran
in
right
that
by the
crease
defense.
so beautifully. Crosses GLE, gets a little bit of angle, and it just so sweet.
9-1, the Whalers lead now. Hanlon with his 5th goal scored here in the afternoon. As again, the Whalers flex their offensive muscles. It just takes a moment, and they are finding the back of the net or putting a shot on goal. Cirillo trying to scoop. And
Got to get his
that's gotta be a
backhand
trip,
down a
right?
little bit. That's going to be pushed from behind. Nantucket ball. I would think Nantucket ball.
Nope. He's going to put it in.
I wonder how David Cirillo ended up on the ground.
And now there will be another description of what's going on. Let's get another explanation, please. Gabriel Bengston circling back, and we'll try and get it in, does so. Vineyard on the attack, broken up, tough spot to pass it in.
Man, look at Patty, that's it. Great feed, look ahead. Settles it down, nice.
Whalers will get their offensive set back in. Here's Halleck. He'll make a move. Pass in front, shot, score! Halleck to Tedeschi.
He's a scorer.
He's hard to see too because he's just so short, but man, he finds a way, and just as he did on the hockey ice, he just finds a way around the net, and
He's got such great soft hands.
He does have soft hands. Again, a family of hockey and lacrosse players. The Tedeschis have been doing it for quite some time. And 10-1 now, the Whalers up. Oh, goodness gracious. That's got to be too much. Could have easily been 2 minutes on that one, but looked like just a good physical hit to me. But
at this point, it seems like the referees are just trying to keep control of the game and not let anybody get hurt. What it all comes down to. Nobody should,
Yeah, Bueller for the Vineyarders, number 15, went out with a shoulder injury. He is out of the game. But Moskrop is still suited up for Nantucket. He went out with an apparent shoulder injury, and it's something that has plagued him throughout his Whalers career. He will probably be likely done for the afternoon. Just no need with a 10-1 lead here now with 8:15 and counting in the third. Vineyarders with 40 seconds left on their player advantage. Conley corrals it. Finn Callan. Kokozga. Pass goes through, and that will be a turnover. As you said, just too many turnovers by the Vineyard to stay in this thing. Again, Nantucket just takes advantage of those things so quickly and easily as they just have weapons up and down the lineup. So they'll take over. 18 seconds left on the penalty as Chambers will gain the zone and circle back to play a little keep away here for the remaining 5 seconds of the Vineyard, or the Whalers penalty to Cirillo. And it'll be Halleck coming in to complete the offensive unit. He's got some space here over on the near side. 7:20 and counting. Halleck makes a move. Pass in
Great.
front. There's Tedeschi
Right
again.
there.
Shot goes wide. Backed up by the Whalers. Tallest player to the shortest player. Looking to make a move. Roll. Cut through. Oh, just off the stick of Chambers.
Crease violation. Free clear, possibly? No, not a free clear.
Gabe Bengston to put it in for the Vineyard. No free clear, so jump by Chambers and O'Keefe. Bengston gives it up to a long pole, and here's Conley. He'll look to make a move around Marrero. Gains the zone. And disturbed there. Nicely done by the Whalers defensive unit. Spinning out is Stronian. He gets it over to Marrero.
Open man right there. Nice
Here
clear.
we go.
Nice
Sullivan.
Nantucket.
Over to Tedeschi. Tedeschi
Great
shot.
look.
Save.
Great goal.
Broken up as O'Keefe had a
Great play by the goalie.
one-on-one against Perry.
Great ball movement. That was beautiful ball movement.
Yeah.
All started all the way down on the other side.
6:18 left here in the third. So once again, the Stripes asserting their power.
Yeah, trying to keep control
Trying
of this
to keep
game.
control,
You can tell
no
these
doubt.
guys are.
I mean,
There's
towards the end of the season, frustrations could easily
100%.
overflow.
And you add in that rivalry factor
Yeah.
and sticks.
And O'Keefe overthrows Chambers for
And,
a turnover.
and
there.
testosterone.
Yeah.
And ultimately, this game is being played. What it's all about is about building character.
Double team again, O'Keefe. And the Whalers force another turnover here as Halleck circles back. And the Whalers can use some time here, up 10-1. They've added 2 more goals here in the third. Shot low, Ken got a piece of it. Whalers back it up, but beating a dead horse here as the Whalers just outshot the Vineyard in every quarter. Here's a chance for Chambers. Hits the post.
I think that hit his
Or hit a stick. Hit something.
side of the stick and
As Halleck whizzed
ricocheted
one
off.
by. .540 in county. Here's Hanlon. Sprints into some space.
Oh,
Tedeschi
beautiful
scores! No, number 20. Is that Timothy Sullivan? Nope, Nico.
No, that
30.
is Nico.
So Nico with his second goal of the game. A great pass from Aaron Hanlon.
Yeah, it wasn't a great pass, actually. It was on the other side, Nico brought it back over. And
great catch.
Great players make great catches.
There you go.
Great players catch bad passes. And
Tedeschi
great players score great goals.
not only caught it, but was able to muster enough to get it past Perry for the 11th
Yeah,
goal
you
for
can see how great
Nantucket.
Nico is. Really great to have Nico in the pipeline. He's such a talented
Absolutely.
player.
Great athlete. Siafi for the Vineyard able to gain it, and again, another turnover. Just when they get a little bit of momentum, unforced errors. Whalers put it in with 5-10 and counting here in the third. They've added 3 goals here in the third period and are up now 11-1.
There you
Looking
go.
for the clear.
Yeah, right.
Stronian. And one of the 9 seniors we will recognize. Oh, showing off there with the long stick.
The surgeon.
Yeah. He'll finally get it over to Halleck and trot back. Get a little high five from his defensive mates there. 4:30 in county here in the third. Again, Whalers could just play keep away here for the rest of the game and go home with an 11-1 win. They did win the first game 17-1. Whalers scored the first goal. Vineyard came right back with a goal to tie it at 1, but that was many, many moons ago.
Great save.
Another foot save and a beauty.
Great step down shot though by Jack.
As the Whalers have ripped off 10 goals in a row and lead 11-1. Good move to find some space. Again, errant pass, but handled. Back up top, here's Conley, whips one.
Great save.
Save by Jenkinson. He hasn't had to make many, but he has been up to the task, just allowing that one goal. And that was to Conley early on here. And the defense is certainly locked in on him and the other Vineyarders. Here's Nicholson. Makes a move to find a little bit of space, but Marrero there to close it out. Nicholson back up the top. Faces Marrero. Good movement of the feet. And King on defense.
Good
oh,
look,
nice
though.
look, but
Good
off
look.
the stick.
Great
Vineyard
grab.
definitely had it. Here's Whalers on the run.
10's got some
Davis.
wheels.
We'll wait for some friends. Culkins. Ooh, with a good cut through. But just no need for anything quick by the Nantucket offense. Here's Tedeschi. This sprints away from the Vineyard defense. Oh, pass goes through.
Right back,
Backed up
great
nicely by
backup.
Davis. 2:35 in counting. Whalers up 11-1, third quarter. Nantucket looking to pick up their 13th win in a row. Cement a share of a Cape and Islands League title with Falmouth. Both teams split their two decisions. Shot, save again. Hit him in the face. Culkins with the shot.
Oh, ball down.
Off the stick, but stays in. As we approach 2 minutes here in the third.
You got 10, they got 6.
I mean, zips one through. It's Hunter. And Canton Jenkinson blasted. And the Vineyard forces a turnover, a rare turnover by Nantucket on the clear. Minute 35 left here in the third quarter. Whalers in control, up 11-1. They scored the first goal. The Vineyard countered with a goal, and then the Whalers have ripped off 10 consecutive to take command of the game. They've scored 3 times here in the third. There's Nicholson looking to make a move. Gets through one, but unable to get through Stronian. Here's Culkins on the run. 4-on-3. Chambers.
There you go.
O'Keefe.
Great look.
Easy.
Great transition.
Cole Chambers with the helper, and O'Keefe finishes it off with that low shot. If anything has gotten by Perry, it's been low shots.
And also, too, with the fact that you're just right on top of the doorstep.
Yeah, no chance. That was one of the easier goals of the afternoon.
Yeah,
and now
but that ball
12
movement was so beautiful. And as I said earlier, just even though they're not going in, seeing them with those overhand shots, it's just so great to see.
Yeah.
You've got to have them in the toolbox.
Right. So clock will start at 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Whalers now in cruise control, up 12-1. If they pot another one here, it will go into running time. And again, please stay with us after the game. We will have a senior ceremony, presentation of the seniors, and a celebration of a very, very unique and gifted
Great defense.
group of seniors. 9 on this team. Just a great athletic class, really. Again, just a good battle in the back there. Conley for the Vineyard taking on a few Nantucket defenders, ball down. And once again, Whalers come away with it.
Great lefty. Great lefty by Kenneth
Owen
King.
Sullivan sprints ahead.
Here you go. Find the open man.
Chambers picks
Good
it
look,
off the
good
grass.
Look, good look, good look.
Shot,
Yes!
score! Chambers picks up another helper, adding to his totals. He's well over 200 points as a Whaler. 24 seconds still remain on the clock. We're going to run it. So maybe on the start of after the face-off, they will continue the running time. Whalers battling. Vineyard.
Great heads-up play by Owen Sullivan.
Sullivan with the scoop.
Goosing it. There you go. This quarter's going to end.
And that will do it for the third quarter. The Whalers tally 5 to open it up to a 13-1 lead. We'll take a break here on the NSC and come back with the fourth quarter. Whalers well on their way to victory number 15 and another on the streak.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com.
For the NSC provided in part by Highline Cruises, providing year-round high-speed service to Nantucket since 1996. For more info, visit highlinecruises.com.
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
I want to welcome you back to Vito Capizzo Stadium as we get ready for the fourth quarter of play. The Whalers in control, now up 12 as they added 5 in the third quarter and have ripped off 12 goals in a row after the Vineyard tied it up 1-1 early on in the first quarter. Just too many turnovers by the Vineyard and ultimately too much offense by the Whalers.
Despite amazing goalie play.
I mean, seriously, this could be a 25-1 game.
Exactly.
So again, stay with us as we will bring you
You can see the Vineyards trying to build something, you know, with the, I don't know what the
They're youthful. They've only got 4 or 5, I think 4 seniors on the squad. 1, 2, 3, 4 seniors on the squad.
And they get the ball to start out the fourth period.
Quality minutes. And again, even just the league schedule, no cream puffs in the league this year, that's for sure. Once again, we'll have probably 7 teams between the 2 divisions of Cape and Islands representing in the playoffs. Up to and including the number 1 team in the Whalers in Division 4. Then you're a Division 3 team. So again, we will have running time unless the Vineyard scores here. As long as the Whalers can hold a 12-goal lead. It's 10 in ladies.
Great collapse.
Nicholson trying to make something happen, unable to do so. Quickly over to Conley, trying to shake. unable to do so. Just great individual defense by Canton Jenkinson. Got a little help from Sullivan, but just good positioning, great feet.
Defending a very good stick handler, number 17.
Conley makes a move and loses it. Stroni circles back. Crossfield pass. And a deep shot. There's Sullivan.
Great pass.
Rolls
Amazing
in.
pass.
And again, some new numbers here on the squad. Number 33, that's Jake Grant. Number 22 on the field, Jeremy Cohan.
Love seeing Jake Grant on the field. He is a hard worker who gets a stick in the left hand.
Chambers.
He's not bashful.
Carroll off the stick. There's Carroll, low shot,
Great
scores!
shot by Carroll.
Patty Carroll notches one.
Oh, and they've changed goalies. Number 13 is not in the goal.
What is that, 11?
That is number 18.
18, excuse me.
Number 13 was the other goalie, I
So
believe.
that's Peyton Tabaris.
Yeah.
Again, 13 has taken some serious punishment as he's had a couple go off the face, couple go off the leg. So he might be racked up there. Nonetheless, the Whalers now up 14-1, 8:40 and counting. Vineyard with a face-off win, one of the rare times
Great
they
play.
have won.
Great ball handling.
That's Kokoska.
Nantucket got lucky there. And you're playing it well, though, with the backup.
Monster!
8-10 and counting. Pass goes through. Good cut, but nobody home for the Vineyard.
Great defense.
And Callan able to save it for the Vineyard. Cut through, nobody home. Pass up top,
Hands
here's
free.
a shot. Goes wide. Conley with the shot on goal. Clock continues to tick-tock, tick-tock. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Monster, who is it?
Good passing by the Vineyard on the attack here. It's Conley over to Nicholson. And the lone goal scored by Aiden Conley. Here's Nicholson looking to make a move. Unable to get a shot off.
Pax, recover, Pax.
Jenkinson back there in the mix. And the Whalers come away with it.
Way out
Sullivan.
of the goal. Ball down, gets it. Keep on
Fends it
advancing.
forward. And backed up. And a flag down. And we'll
Owen.
have another penalty.
Owen knows.
It looks like the penalty's on the Vineyard.
On the Vineyard. Oh, let's see. Let's see what happened there. Did they get Owen on the helmet or something?
We got Finn Callan in the box. And the clock stops momentarily here. Andrick Mooney also playing some defense there. Number 28, again, nice to get some of the underclassmen who, of course, Carroll over to Chambers. Chambers to Davis, to Halleck. Hanlon cut through, nobody home. Double cut, nicely done. O'Keefe whips one wide of the net.
5 minutes left. A little over 5.
15 seconds left on the Vineyard penalty. There's a shot. Blocked in front. Man, that's got to hurt.
Nantucket ball.
This goes way out of play. As we are under 5 minutes to play here. Whalers in command, up 13 goals, 14-1. They won the first meeting, 17-1. Hanlon with a rollback off the post. Your question mark?
That's a question mark right there. Question mark's a little bit more of a comeback.
Yeah.
That's kind of
just a
step
jump.
up. Let's take a look.
Little jump shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Halleck with space over to O'Keefe. He'll avoid one. Tried to go back to Halleck. Ball down. Defender wanted no piece of Jack Halleck. That was number 23, Xander Ray, just a junior, so he wanted to play his senior year and decided to back off. Under 4 minutes to play here again. The Whalers will tally another onto their winning streak. They'll move their record to 15-1. They will likely pick up a forfeit with Rochester. So let's call it 16-1, and they will look to go 17-1 and finish off the regular season.
I say by the goalie.
On Monday, Bishop Stang. That's coming our way there, Hammy. Center fielder squeezes it in short center field.
Potential series buddy pass.
Carroll up to
Boom.
Halleck score.
Ryan Davis. Nice
Ryan
job.
Davis. So the senior nets another one, and that will all but cement it as the Whalers again will go to the bench and play some underclassmen as the seniors have done their job here today. Jack Halleck with 2 goals and an assist, again, unofficial on the assists. Hanlon with 5 goals, that's official. He's got at least 1 assist. O'Keefe with a hat trick and a couple of helpers. Patty Carroll with a goal and 2 assists at least. Davis has netted 2. Nico Tedeschi with 2 goals as well. Cole Chambers, no goals, but 3 assists.
Noah Stringer grinding it out to win that faceoff.
And the Whalers are on the run once again. Clock continues to run under 2 minutes, or just about 2 minutes to go.
Jake Grant going lefty, love it.
Oh, just misconnecting. And
Feed was
that'll
right
be
there, though.
Over and back. Kaiden Whitfield, freshman, coming in. Playing some defense for the Whalers. Jeremy Cohan out there, right? Defending Nicholson right there. Good job. Little hedge. Shot goes
Tough
wide.
angle.
And the Whalers have switched goalies as well. Suge in net for the Whalers. Sujai Mali. As Jeremy Jenkinson did his job, allowing just the 1 goal early on in the first quarter. There's a catch, roll through, broken up. Suge puts a
pulls it in, nice.
Stick on it and looks for a friend. Little fly ball.
Nice defense right there.
Vineyarders on the run here. Iago Silva.
Suge, great stop by Suge.
Under a minute to go.
Little hack on the shoulder on the way down. There you go, there's the flag.
And a flag will fly. But that will in all likelihood, do it for the game here, as the final score will likely be 15-1 unless something magical happens here in the last couple seconds.
And I'm confused by this.
So we're going to head down here and get ready for our senior presentation. Again, a phenomenal group.
Just pass this ball around. Just pass it.
Final
around,
20
pass
seconds
it
to
around.
go here. Tyler Miller, 14. Tedeschi. 5 seconds to go. Whalers just content to play a little keep away.
3, 2, 1. Time is expired.
And Nantucket picks up victory number 15. They are 15-1 on the season. They've won 13 games in a row. They end the season ranked number 1, and they will in all likelihood be the number 1 seed in the upcoming tournament. We got one more game left, though, on Monday. We'll keep you up to speed when that's going to be. We don't know when Stang's going to make a trek over on Memorial Day. Again, happy Memorial Day to all that are involved. And again, we remember those that gave the ultimate sacrifice. A bigger meaning to this weekend, certainly, than a couple of games of lacrosse and perhaps a beverage under the tent. But after a shaky start in the first quarter and kind of a sloppy first half, the Whalers put it in cruise control and pick up another victory and sweep the season series from the Vineyard. We'll head down here for some senior presentation. Thanks very much for joining us here on the NSC and NCTV as we get ready for senior recognition.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com. Support for the NSC provided in part by Myrick O'Connell, attorney at law, providing legal services for Massachusetts residents for over a century. Learn more at myrickoconnell.com.
Support for the NSC provided in part by Highline Cruises, providing year-round high-speed service to Nantucket since 1996. For more info, visit highlinecruises.com.
Can we turn that down? Oh, echo. There we go. Minus.
Check. Echo down.
Congrats, Coach.
MC.
We're going to do a little something. Congrats, baby. A little sloppy there for a little while, but yeah. Coach, congrats.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. No, right here. Congrats. Yes, yeah, all the parents, yeah.
If we can please have all the senior parents meander down over here and get ready to recognize our great group of seniors. Thank you.
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Just wanted to thank everyone for joining us here at Vito Capizzo Stadium for the Whalers Boys Lacrosse Senior Recognition Ceremony. What an incredible group. Great job on the field here, picking up another victory. #1 team in the state Division 4. Again, congratulations to the seniors for the Vineyard team as well. But let's get to it. Hey, congratulations to share the league title as well. I mean, that's worth another clap for sure. Before we acknowledge each player and parent, I just wanted to take a moment. Again, I have not been around this crew quite as long as Hammy and some of these other guys, but I just wanted to recognize the special group that these 9 student athletes represent here on the lacrosse field, in all the fields, because there's a lot of multi-sport athletes that's here. And they have been through a speech or two, of course, through other seniors in one way, shape, or form. But when Coach Sam asked me to be a part of this, just kind of made me realize that all of these parents, moms and dads, and hopefully a few other members watching wherever you are, that this group will obviously just go down as one of the greatest senior classes to play athletics, any sport at Nantucket High School. Not on just this field, but any field, court, pool, ocean, track, whatever you want to go. This is just a special, special group, and Whalers Nation has certainly been blessed with your on-field accolades. This spring, obviously the #1 team in Division 4, continuing to prove it every game, even though you've got your, bullseye on you. 13 wins in a row, and obviously will be the favorite heading into the tournament. And that success does not just happen. You didn't just wake up in March and have this stuff happen. It's absolutely special. It has been earned, and not just with the efforts this spring. This began way back with obviously Hammy and many others at the youth level. Your commitment to the sport, your attitude towards each other, your opponents, your coaches, and of course, your parents have given you this opportunity to play lacrosse at an absolutely unique and elite level. And man, you guys have taken advantage of it. You grabbed it with both hands, embraced it. And I believe I speak for all of Whalers Nation when I say congratulations on an absolutely incredible athletic career here at Nantucket High School. Now we know, we're not done yet. We're not quite done yet. We get to the fun part here, the next season, of course. But obviously your accolades, you continue to write your own history book. What the future holds is yet to be determined, but you will always take with you one thing. You will always be a member of Whalers Nation. You will always bleed Whalers blue. So once again, congratulations to you, your families, your fellow students, coaching staff, the athletic department. Travis, Matt, and Tyler doing a great job putting you guys in the right spots. Absolutely unbelievable effort here for Nantucket High School to put you guys in a place to succeed. And again, before I say congratulations again, we're going to turn it over to Hammy here. He's got a couple of words for you guys as well. Congratulations.
Look, you kids have known each other your whole lives and been playing lacrosse together for the most part since the 2nd grade. Along the way, there were stops in Rhode Island during that inaugural season with Easy Evans, to Fort Devens, to epic dodgeball matches on the Delta fields. We had so much fun. It was a blast. You guys could hit me as hard as you wanted with those tennis balls. And brings us to this special season. It really is. And we just got one more thing to do. Let's do our best to try to bring that trophy home. You guys deserve it. Thanks so much for everything.
Thanks, Hammy, and thank you for your commitment to the youth level. It's just been an unbelievable run, and I know this is a special group for you personally, so we'll let you sit here and watch as we acknowledge all of you with your parents now. And Sam, you get to give out your flowers over there. Beautiful array of flowers, Jan. A great job, as usual. We'll begin with our first senior, Patty Carroll. Great job, congratulations. Oh, you got to go up front and get some pictures taken now.
Exactly.
Boys, you got the cameras ready? All right, turn it around this way. There we go. Now we'll get you set up. I know it's a different format here. A little more intimate. Congratulations, bud. Our next senior, one of the co-captains, number 21, Colton Chambers. Great job. What a career as a Whalers lacrosse player. Phenomenal stuff. Excellent. Our next senior, Michael Culkins. Great stuff. Congratulations again. Our next Whaler, number 12, Ryan Davis. Come on down. You're the next contestant. We got ourselves a keeper. All right. Our next senior, Jack Halleck. I'm going to miss saying that. Got to duck down for the hug, baby. Great job. Congratulations, Jack. Our next senior, Cadet King. Gonna have to move the cameras, boys. Get them out there. Oh. There we go. That's the keeper. Great job. Congratulations. Our next senior, number 7, Colby O'Keefe. Oh yeah, the whole crew. Bring them on in. They got wide angle lenses. Great stuff. Congratulations, Colby. Our next senior getting a handshake right here, Griffin Starr. I will absolutely miss saying save Griffin Starr. Easy on the wrist. Great stuff. Congratulations on a phenomenal career. Our final senior, Hunter Stroney. After the final picture, we'll get you all lined up here and get a couple more shots for the guys. Nantucket High School, your class of 2024 Whalers Boys Lacrosse team. Let's bring it home, fellas. All right, let's line them up and get a couple more shots for the interweb. And again, congratulations to all of you, Whalers Nation. Proud, proud people today. Thanks, fellas. Yep. There you have it, our senior presentation. What a group. This one will go down in the history books
for lacrosse, certainly, but many other sports as well, including hockey, basketball, football. I mean, it's just a phenomenal group. This is one of a kind here for Nantucket Athletics. Proud moments. Hammy, great job.
It was awesome. Very proud of these young men.
And thanks very much to our crew today. Olivia Nascimento on the camera. Charles Douglas, the brains behind the ops, as always. Hammy, always a pleasure to hang out with you. Let's do it again on Monday. What do you say?
Sounds good to me, baby.
All right, we got one more coming up here for the regular season. Then the next season is upon us. We got the 2 top-ranked teams in lacrosse. That's phenomenal.
It's Colton's grandmother over there.
There you go.
That's so
there you
awesome.
go. She gets the
legendary
VIP
lacrosse
ride there.
mother. Been around the game of lacrosse for 60 years.
Great stuff.
Colton's grandfather was a legendary. He's in the New Jersey Lacrosse Hall of Fame. He was at Lawrenceville forever, and is an amazing, amazing legacy that they're all out there right now with Ginny. It's great.
That's a great shot right there. That's awesome stuff. We'll finish it on that, folks. Whalers win again, and they move their record to 15-1. They will look for win number 16 on Monday, and then probably pick up another one because of a forfeit. For all of us here at NCTV and the NSC, congratulations to our class of 2024 seniors. We'll head off here. Whalers win. Have a great weekend. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. And remember what it's all about, folks. It is about the ones that gave the ultimate sacrifice. Have a great one, Whalers Nation.